the northeastern region, and the government has started to spring locusts that have invaded parts of northeastern Kenya. Our reporter Ahmed Hussein now joins us live by way of phone. Ahmed Hussein, good morning. Yesterday we were speaking about aerial spraying, hand spraying. Bring us up to date with how successful the spraying exercise has been.
Well, Brenda, good morning. The situation here in Wajir is a little bit calm now. Remember that the locusts have created or brought about the damages to the environment and vegetation. Majority of the people who live here, all of them, close to 90% are pastoralists, and residents were initially worried that they could be another disaster and bring about food insecurity. But right now, the situation has a little bit changed after the government started aerial spraying yesterday, parts of Wajir South constituency in a place known as Gov't. And this morning, also, teams are on the ground in Mombasa and Kursi towns. The challenges, as per the Deputy Governor, he told KT News that the terrain is vast and there is no electricity, there is no network, and the teams are not able to communicate properly. Other than that, the spraying is going on, that's the aerial spraying. But he also confirmed that there has not been hand spraying as of now. It's only aerial spraying. The government decided to go a spokesman for the government said that they will do both. But right now it's only aerial spraying that is going on. And he said that they're still, as county government, they're still in the dark on when the process of doing the hand spraying will start. However, residents also a bit worried about the environmental or the health hazards the chemicals had. Remember that the government spokesman said that the chemicals are not harmful, but residents have actually have had concerns about whether the chemicals are safe. And when the hand spraying starts, then that's when the teams who are doing will be a bit concerned about whether they will be health-wise, whether it will be good. Other than that, the public here are a little bit calm. The situation is going on. Initially, residents had resorted to a localized method of getting rid of the locusts, but now that the aerial spraying is going on, the situation is a little bit better. Also, there is also the challenge of the weather, they said, and the environment is vast, and so the GPRS requires network, and this is a little bit creating problems here and there. There is a training that is currently going on in Wajir that's being attended by government officials, the county government staff, and also members from the non-governmental organization on how they are going to handle the situation in future, being proactive rather than reactive. And probably when that is done, maybe that's when we are going to know about the hand spraying. But right now, it's just aerial spraying that's going on. This is day 2, and because of the health concerns, the county government have ordered the public to stay away from the areas that has been sprayed until such a time that the chemicals are off the air. Other than that, at the moment, we don't have much update, and that's all that we have, Brenda.
And right, and Hussein, lastly, before I let you go, talk to us about probably the number of planes that are doing the aerial spray and how many days you expect this exercise to take.
At the moment, there's only one plane. That's a 6-seater plane that's doing the aerial spraying, and they say that because of the vastness of the areas, they will not be able to visit every place. They will be able to visit areas that are heavily affected. In Wajir South now, yesterday they were at a place called Gov't. This morning is a place known as Mombasa and Kursi towns. There's also some concerns that has been raised by some of the residents along the Kenya-Somalia border, that's in these. And so there's only one plane that's going around, and that one probably is a challenge. Probably if there will have been more than one, then the exercise could have been swift. Right now, it's only one plane, and probably it will be going on for the next 2 days. And from there, probably they'll turn their attention to other areas. But I've also been told that Shabito in Mandera is also affected now. Areas of Buna still in Wajir County, Garissa County, some of the locusts that have migrated from Wajir have settled in place known as Mahomato in Dadaab, Garissa County, and probably more areas could be affected because the locusts usually when they realize they're being chased or under threat, they usually move from place to place, and that's all that we have right now, Brenda.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Hamed Hussein, our reporter, talking to us from the northeastern region where there's been locust invasion.